what y'all doing in here? Hey, meet y'all at the table. We are about to toast Nia today. Alright? So, see you at the table. Bring them out, bring them out. 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 Oh, man. Great day, fam. We trying something new today. So, for those of you that's new to the Daily Toast, basically what we do before we start our day on the Nguza Saba challenge, and the 21-day challenge is that we take time to toast our ancestors. We pour libations. And the difference is that during this libation, we pour the libations inside of us. Alright? We build the libations inside of us. So let me make a quick adjustment. It's Nia. Great Nia, y'all. So those that we'll just do the toast here on Facebook for the first time. But every morning about 4:15 or so, I'll be coming out doing a toast with y'all. And like people like, what good is toasting early in the morning? Well, the first thing we're doing is we're saluting our ancestors. So one of the things that I noticed about purpose, notice about the power of our people is that we have always been an ancestral type of people. An ancestral type of people. What do I mean? You know what I'm saying? We have always, in all of our traditions, always saluted our ancestors. So, I'm going to start doing that live. Now, those that want to follow the rest of what's going to happen in the video, check me out over on YouTube at Hi Tim on YouTube. It's that simple. Do it like that. Alright? So, we're going to first drink to our ancestors. I don't like how this camera is. We're going to first take our water. On a challenge, we always start our day by hydrating. As y'all see, it's early in the morning. I'm getting up, I'm hydrating myself. Forgot the most important thing. I suggest taking about 16 ounces of water. Let's hurry up and get into our talk real quick. So I want to keep this short. Get you some water, y'all. Come on, join me. Get some water. Now, the second part of our toast. Second part of our toast. All right? We are going to take a health drink and pour it within ourselves, but at the same time, we're going to remember our Creator. We're going to remember our ancestors. We're going to pour for the present moment, and we're going to pour for our children, our children's children to infinity. I choose my health drink of choice is, of course, that ambrosia. This is the black cow. All right. For those that are not familiar with that ambrosia is a kombucha, a green tea and raw honey kombucha. So it's a live food, as you can see. So in the morning, I'm blessed. When I open one of these right here, I'm blessed to always have a waterfall. So don't go chasing waterfall. So before some of y'all ask the question, what's going on? Some of y'all familiar, some of y'all might not be familiar. Right? This is a live food. Yes, kombucha is considered food. And it's full of probiotics. And as you see, my probiotics are active. They're not like the ones you buy at the grocery store. Nah. They ain't artificially implanted in this. Nah. Nature makes them herself. Right in my house. So I love it lively. Because when it's alive like this, that means that when I take it into my stomach, it's alive. It's almost ready. So today is Nia. And today the question, it ain't even a question, it's a statement. I found my purpose. Let me help you find yours. What does that mean, right? I got a lot of people around me who are living what appears to be a purposeless existence. Whether you a kid going to school, because a lot of our kids get in trouble because we haven't assigned a purpose to them. Right? We haven't helped them find a purpose. We could talk about elementary, we could talk about middle school, we could talk about high school. Same thing in college. A lot of us wander through college because we don't have our purposes as of yet. But in traditional society, we were considered adults by the age of 13. And I know that's kind of hard for some of y'all because some of y'all want to hold on to y'all babies. By the age of 13, we were considered adults. And in order to be a healthy adult, you have to have a purpose in the community. So the question to the community, the question to the tribe, the questions to the families are, what is the purpose that we're putting on our young people? And what is the purpose that we put on ourselves? One of the reasons I came out with the Nguza Saba Challenge was because I honestly believe that there are power in symbols and ideas. Power in symbols and ideas. I want y'all to be clear about that, right? When you start using symbols from your ancestors, like I choose the Nguza Saba, and now y'all being like, well, that ain't really from our ancestors. Malana Karinga created that in 1967. But the idea behind the principles came from his studies of African cultures. And he went around and he found some of the linking characteristics of each one of those cultures that he studied between East and West Africa. And in finding those, one of the major ones that came out, at least one of my favorites, is the term Nia, which means purpose. So, we got people checking out the purpose. Checking out the Nguza Saba Challenge, but they scared to sign up. And I just want to encourage you. I want to keep you encouraged. I want to say, hey, it's there. You don't have to start it on any particular day. I just suggest that you start on an emoji, right? I take the days of the week and I switch them around. Today is Nia, but it's best to start the cycle on emoji because that's how we got the cycle working. All right, so we're gonna toast our ancestors, and I want to send shouts out to first our creator, by whatever name you choose to call it, creator. You know, we need to wake up now and start really thanking our creator for the ability to get up. We need to thank our creator for the ability to walk. We need to thank the creator for all the things that we have. So we toast that creator, you know what I'm saying? And we say, Ashe, get your health drink. Pick it up. I see somebody tune in. Get your health drink, right? We toast and we say Ashe. From there, we move to our personal ancestors. Now, on this one, I don't pour libations to all of the ancestors. On this daily toast, I want everybody that's involved in the Goose Saba Challenge, everybody that's involved with Gye-Nyame in some form or fashion, I want you to focus on your personal ancestors. As I tell people all the time, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, they got thousands of people pouring libations for them, but your grandmother don't, right? Your great-grandmother don't. Some of y'all don't even know their names. So we want to toast our personal ancestors. We want to toast those individuals who made a difference in our lives, who took the time to help build us. We want to toast those individuals. We want to toast those grandmamas and grandfathers that took the time to allow us to sit at their feet and learn. We want to thank those parents of ours that may have passed away, that may have changed your diapers. We want to thank those that took the time to change us when we couldn't change ourselves, and took time to have patience with us, to teach us some of the things that we do know how to do. So at this point in time, this is where you call your ancestors. Those that may be joining me live, because I'm gonna do this on a daily basis, right? About this time on Kaumba and Mani. It ain't gonna be this early though. I'm just being honest with y'all, right? So we toast them and we say, Ashe. From there, we toast this present moment, because in this moment is where all your power is. We toast and we say, great Nia, right? Today we're focusing on the principle of Nia. So in the Guza Saba Challenge, once again, I changed the days of the week. You know what I'm saying? We're not celebrating those days, those titles, because those are symbols, right? Those are ideas, right? So the issue is, can we place an idea on a day of the week that will empower us? And this simple change in your life will make a big difference. So we toast this moment and we say, Ashe. From there, we toast our children, our children's children onto infinity. Because as African people, we realize that we are an ancestral people and we are a generational people. One means that we always salute our ancestors. We always remember our ancestors. But we always prepare for our children. We strive to leave them a legacy, which many of us aren't. Many of us are just satisfied working these jobs. But now I'm challenging you. I'm saying take time to start preparing for your children's future. Right? So let's toast. In your way. Do your thing. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, 100 years. Drink up. Woo! All right. So I'm about to peace out. Facebook. I want to say peace, fam. I know maybe some of y'all catch this later, but I'm gonna be doing this little quick every day. The times will be about 4:15. On those days when I have to go to my ventures, on those days when I'm free, it won't be at 4:15. But grab a glass. You got to have a glass. Don't come to our morning libation, to our daily toast with a plastic cup. You know what I'm saying? Get a fancy glass, right? A drinking glass. Because we toasting our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? We're not toasting Bobo the Clown. We toasting those powers in the universe that's going to help us make a change. Because many of us need a change. Some of us just don't realize it yet. So, this is Brother Tim, and I will see you later. Those on Facebook that want to keep up with the toast, because not only do I do the toast, but every day I drop something that I learned about the principle of that day, or some information about the principle of that day. Check us out. Make sure you subscribe. With that, I'm out. Peace. All right, YouTube. So, one of the things that I'm going to start doing also, especially for y'all, is I'm going to start shortening up the videos, right? I got a lot of, I'm looking at a lot of the feedback, and some of the feedback is saying that I hold y'all for maybe 10 minutes. So, we're going to structure it so that I can get you to get as much information as possible, right? Before I go. So the workout stuff, I'll do that in private. The washing dishes and stuff with the music, I'll do that in private. Except for today, I got a special one for you today, right? With me working with young people, right? And so I'm gonna share that with a little bit of music. But this may be the last time that we will be doing that, because I want to make sure. And if you want me to continue that, you know what I'm saying? Let me see it in the comments. All right. If not, then I'm gonna do that in private, and I'm gonna keep on building, right? Dropping this information, that you know what's going on with me. So with that, I will see you either at the table, either at the chair or at the board. Peace. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Peace, fam. We call this board meeting to order. Alright. Peace. Alright. So we got our points of discussion. And first off, let me say this. I heard last night that 50, I think they were Tomahawk missiles, were launched. 50 missiles were launched off the coast of Syria. I'm gonna come back to that in a second, right? So now, those that are watchers of this aspect of my show, right? This is the part where we talk about the principle of the day is near, right? Purpose. Of course, there's other things that go with it, but I want to focus on the purpose piece. My goal is to help you find your purpose. I discovered a long time ago that was the purpose of my life, to help other people discover what their gifts are. Let me tell you what happens once you start moving in purpose, family. Once you start moving on purpose, it's almost like a magic door opens up for you. Your whole life changes, right? And part of the Nguza Saba challenge is to help you find that purpose, or to help you clarify that purpose, or to give you the boost to complete your purpose, right? So for these simple 21 days, and it don't matter when you start. For these simple 21 days, we're going to be focusing on your purpose. Now, I need a lot of y'all to understand, especially if you are descendant of Africans, right? Part of your purpose, whether you know it or not, is to leave a legacy. So we have to really, really focus on helping our young people and guiding ourselves to our purpose so that we can leave something for our kids, right? Because it's incredible what happens once an individual aligns with their purpose. Now, whether that purpose is good or bad, great things start to happen. Big things start to happen. You know what I'm saying? And in some cases, some terrible things may start to happen, right? Let's look at what just happened off the coast of Syria, right? Now, the arguments can be whether it was just for America to do that or whatever, but America has always been clear about its purpose. Always. World domination, right? First, was local domination. They came to America. They dominated, right? They dominated the East Coast. They moved into the West Coast. They dominated, right? Destroyed, took over. They moved out west. Destroyed, took over. They wanted Texas and Florida. They took them. Just, you know what I'm saying? Focus, purpose, clear on it. Now the focus is world domination, right? So 50 missiles off the coast of Syria is not a surprise to somebody who is moving in purpose, right? Because if I had a similar agenda, I probably would have sent more missiles. Just being honest. I'm just trying to get a point across. With these missiles, I'm just trying to get a point across, right? And at the same time I shoot these missiles, I'm sitting in a meeting with the leader of a nation that may be trying to take me for a joke. So at the same time, we sitting down and we eating our dessert after a nice little lunch. I know that he probably got a message, or when he was going back to his hotel, he probably got a message that off the coast of Syria, 50 missiles were launched. How do you deal with somebody that's on purpose? How do you stop somebody that's on purpose? Not saying, and not asking that question as if the great pumpkin is on purpose. But the question is, how do you stop somebody that's on a purpose? Right? Purpose precedes the individual. Right? And by us plugging into our ideas and symbols, we empower ourselves. I need you to understand this. By you plugging your children into the ideas and symbols of the culture, you empower them. Right? So what are we doing in Nguzo Saba Challenge? We use words like Nguzo Saba. We use words like Emoji Kuchi Shakali Ujimo Jamani. Why? To plug back into the culture. We talk about the principles of Maya. We talk about the hermetic truths. You know what I'm saying? We talk about exercise. We talk about diet. We talk about plugging back into the culture. Why? Because in the culture is a wealth for us. It's wealth for us. Our wealth is waiting within our culture for us to resurrect it and bring it back. My fault. Not bring it back, bring it forward. So I want to thank those that's been taking the time with the journey. Realize that these episodes are going to be getting, I'm moving them down. So you're going to see a little workout on this one, right? But that's only because I was working out with the kids. If y'all want to keep the workout portion, as I said before, let me know. If you want to keep the speed it up, me washing the dishes, let me know. But other than that, let's get to the information. Let's get to the facts, because according to my analytics, I got y'all for 10 to 12 minutes. All right, and that 10 to 12 minutes is usually the toast, and after that, the rest of it is just noise according to my analytics. But if I am wrong, those of you that are watching, please comment and let me know. All right, this is Brother Hatim. I'm out. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about Gye-Nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there.